Alright, I'm going to give people a moment to get here. I'm at my desk, so I use my wallet to hold my phone up. Alright. Says there's a human in here. I'm trying to get today's video scheduled. I'm actually, let's see if I can switch you around. I am currently using the classic version of YouTube, and I will explain why here in just a second. I'm just gonna, fingers crossed this goes through and it publishes at 5. Damn it. I'm kind of at my wit's end right now. Ugh. Publish. Your description's too long. No, it's not. Alright, it says there's 2 people here. If you're here, say something in chat. Type something in chat so I can respond. Or at least so that it says there's 2 people in chat. I can't see. Hi, Stacy. Okay, so I have humans here. Okay, it does say that the video is scheduled for today at 5. Alright. Hi, Shelby. Alright. I'm still dressed from being out. You guys aren't even supposed to see this yet, okay? And most of it's rubbed off anyway, so it's not like you probably won't realize until, you know, I edit the video and get it uploaded. This is holiday look number 4 right now. And I did record it in 2 parts because the eye makeup actually took me longer than expected. But I did have some issues, and I showed you guys pros and cons and ways to like work through those issues. And I did talk through both parts of the holiday look. So, and thankfully there's enough shadow in here. I've been trying to live stream on YouTube for way too long. This is what YouTube live stream looks like on my screen right now. See the nice little red bar going across the top? See it? Watch, it'll reset. There you go. Yep, there we go. So I'm going to go ahead and close this because it's not working. I tried going to the classic version of YouTube and live streaming there, and needless to say, this didn't work. This is the classic version of actual YouTube, and I'll go ahead and pull this up so you guys can see what the back side of YouTube looks like for me. And I don't even know if it'll load it on the regular version. I'll try that on that one. Okay, this one here, it says preparing upload. It's 72% done. It says it has 33 minutes left. Yeah, that's a freaking joke. I had multiple videos ready to go for between today and Tuesday next week and Monday and Tuesday the following week. And now all of a sudden I've got these 3. One of them I just scheduled for today. I'll make sure, see if any are marked as unlisted because it's been doing that to me today too. Okay, so we've got, what the hell is that? Okay, didn't even know that was on here. I've got 3 things that are unlisted. And I've got these 2 things that are unlisted. So I've got 5 videos, it looks like right now, out of the 11 that I had listed on YouTube. So, let me, goodness, Connor, you okay, buddy? You alright? Sorry I wasn't looking at chat while that was up. So, it was a snoofy kitty. Poor sick buddy. Some stuff hit the fan this morning. I was in the middle of doing a makeup look when I got a notification from a brand telling me that somebody that follows me sent them an email and told them that they need to give me credit for copying my makeup look. Now, this is a brand I've followed for over a year now. We talk through direct message quite a bit. And I find her Instagram stories and her, I'm usually in when she's live. If I see them, I'm there. Interact with her quite a bit. Enjoy her as a person. Enjoy the brand. Can't wait to actually buy something. I actually have a list. See where I put it. Hello. Don't tell me. Oh, it's under my wallet. Okay, let me slide this out. Okay, so it's in my Pinky and My Brain notepad here. And for those that are old enough that know this show, I think I was like late teens when this came out. My brother used to enjoy it. I have a list of 20-ish brands that I'm going to be doing a video on pretty soon. Again, I'm using my wallet to hold you guys up. So the internet's been really bad the past several days. Every time I try and upload a video, it like completely stops everything that we're doing, like dead. So I was trying to upload a video that I edited yesterday that I needed it, I wanted to get it up so that I could get it description box. And hey, Amanda, oh, hey, here, you're actually old enough to know what this is. Oh God, please tell me you know what this is. You're old enough to know. You're my age. Okay. I have a list of brands listed in here right now, but yeah, I just whacked myself in the nose with it. Alright, who do I blame? The brain or Pinky for doing it? Jeez, I always smack myself in the nose with things anyways. So anyways, every time, I know. Well, Stacy, it's whether it's not that I guess necessarily whether or not you're old enough. It's whether or not you're young enough at heart to have ever watched it. I know I used to like put it on and do homework and stuff in the background to it. So yeah, and every time my mom came in and she saw that we were watching this, it had to get changed. Just like Beavis and Butthead, we weren't allowed to watch that. I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons growing up. So yeah. I had very, very, very strict parentage. So I left the house today with 2 earrings on. I came home with one and didn't realize until I got home the earrings were 2 different colors. Because I remember I thought I pulled 2 green earrings and I have one aqua blue and I lost the green one. So there's that. I've taken my jewelry off. It's sitting on my desk. Okay, so anyways, a while back, this brand had, the owner of this brand and Manny MUA had a huge thing going on. Manny MUA was an absolute jerk to the owner of this brand. So when I found out this morning, I saw her look that she posted. Now she has TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I don't have time for TikTok. I don't want TikTok. I'm too old for that shit, okay? I don't have time for it. But she posted a makeup look on TikTok and shared like a boomerang or something of it on Instagram like this morning, like right after I had gotten up this morning. And I've been up since like 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. So she shared it and she said it wasn't even like up an hour before she got direct messages and even emails to her business email telling her that she needed to give me credit for my makeup look. And I'm like, what? She apologized to me in direct message on Instagram this morning, telling me that she was sorry that she didn't see my look and that if she wanted me to, or if I wanted her to, that she would credit me for, in the comments of her, her makeup look. And I'm like, if you didn't see my makeup look, that's no big deal. I don't care. I mean, Even if you saw it and you don't tag me in it, I don't care. Again, I'm too old. I'm too old for that crap. But it broke my heart that this brand that I respect, that I like the owner of, that I want to be, she's on my list of brands that I want to try, has been for a long time. I've saved off stuff to do other videos. I just haven't had a chance to record it. And I was going to record it this afternoon, but I am still so angry. I went on like a huge rant on Instagram this morning at like 9:30, 10 o'clock this morning over this because I am that furious. And I know Frog's probably going to come in here and tell me I need to calm down and I'm going to have a heart episode and my blood pressure's too high. I don't care at this point. I don't care. You don't reach out to a brand on the behalf of an influencer, whether they are my size or larger, and tell them, the brand, that you need to give so-and-so credit. Ain't gonna happen. I don't care who did it. I've asked for screenshots of the emails and things like that, and she said she didn't want to start anything. Perfectly okay with me. I still want to know. I said, and if they do it again, you will need to tell me because I will nip it in the bud. But my thing is, I'm 39 years old. I don't need a mother. I don't even let, now, my father, when I have, goodness, my sneezy boy, he's okay? Connor? Uh-huh. My poor sneezy buddy. He's got a cold or something. You're still cute. Yes, you are. My broken meow boy. Okay, so the last few times I've been at a biker event with my dad, people have gotten in my face. Or I was standing next to my dad one time and this lady hauled off and hit the shit out of my dad. Now, I wear a backpack sometimes when I'm riding. It's like a military backpack. And on the strap that goes across my chest, there's a little place for an ID card. And so I had my ID in there, and this lady hauled off and went whap and hit my dad. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, are you drunk? She's like, dirty old man. And I'm looking, I literally asked the woman if she was drunk. And he's like, it's okay, just let it go. She's had too much to drink. I'm like, lady, are you on fucking drugs or something? And she's calling my dad all these awful names. And I'm like, what are you on? And we're standing there watching Jefferson Starship on stage play, and she's calling my dad all this hateful stuff. And she went to hit him again, and I grabbed her arm. I said, what is your deal? And dad got in the middle of it, and he's like, it's okay, she's drunk, don't worry about it, apologizing to me for the lady who I'm guessing was drunk. I don't know what happened. I don't know if she was on drugs or if she was just drunk. They drink at biker events. I don't understand that. If you're going to drink and get on a motorcycle, it's probably the most dangerous thing that you could do. I mean, getting in a car drunk is dangerous, but being on a motorcycle and drunk is 10 times more dangerous. But I finally got her to calm down enough, and she was berating my father for being at a biker event, standing there watching a concert with my dad. And she thought he was my boyfriend or my husband or something. That's why she was calling him a dirty old man. Because number one, she thought I was 20. This was a couple years ago. She thought I was 20. She thought he was some old guy that had picked me up. And I'm like, that's my father. Dad. And I show her my ID in that pouch. and he pulls out his wallet and shows, you know, that he's exactly 25 years older than me. And he's had to stop people a few times, or, you know, get in between me and somebody else, because I have no problem defending myself or standing up for myself. And I don't need somebody to do that for me, because number one, I'm grown. I'm a grown ass woman, and I don't need somebody to stand up for me. I can stand up for my damn self. But what pushed me over the edge this morning was I felt awful when this brand reached out to me and let me know that this was going on, because her husband is stationed in the military away from home, and she's been having a really hard time with it. And from somebody who grew up with a parent in the military and who's been married to people that have been in the military, I know what it feels like when your relative is in the military and you can't see them and you miss them and you care about them and that kind of thing. So, exactly, Amanda, exactly. But, you know, I know how to stand up for myself, and it bothers me that people took it upon themselves to reach out to this brand and be like, you didn't credit Rebecca, and you need to apologize to Rebecca for not crediting her. And I know you saw Rebecca's look. You need to go apologize to her and put creditation on your post for her. Excuse me? Back up, rewind, replay, huh? Here's what we ain't gonna do. We ain't gonna talk for Rebecca, because Rebecca sure has no problem talking for herself, for one. Two, I respect this brand a lot. And I've seen what Manny MUA has done to this brand. And I know she left Twitter because of Emmanuel Gutierrez. Okay? I don't want to see her receive hate, period. And I don't care who did it. No. I'll tell you who it is here in a second. I want to support this brand financially because they make bomb products. I want to support the brand financially because she shares posts for small influencers. I want to support this brand because she's somebody that's relatable and you can talk to and you can ask questions, and she's honest with you about shit. She doesn't sugarcoat nothing. She's just like me. She's just a couple years younger than I am. She's blunt. She says it how it is. She makes me laugh like Amanda does. I like watching her Instagram stories because they're fun and they're entertaining, and you really get to know the person that you are buying from. And it's like, it angers me that somebody would go out of their way and be rude to the owner of a brand, somebody that I would love to get products from. If I ever got PR from this brand, I would be over the moon, absolutely over the moon. And it bothers me that somebody thought it was okay to do this on my behalf. And now I look like a heel because somebody was rude to a brand. And I don't want that. I don't ever want anybody to say, oh, well, because da-da-da-da-da, you needed this. No. If something needs to be done, I would rather have somebody tell me, hey, I think so-and-so copied you. And you know what I'm going to say? Good. Where's the post? I want to see it. And I will go and comment on that post and give them the love that they deserve for their artwork. Because if they did see my art and recreate it, that's great. It means that I encourage somebody to reach within themselves and pull out something beautiful. But if they didn't see my post, it's not right of me to be like, you need to give me credit for that, because that's obviously my look. Now, I'm going to go ahead and pull the picture up on my computer. because I did share her picture on my Instagram feed before I started my rant. So I have a copy of her look. I just gotta find it. Alright. Now, for those of you that know, I did the Ice Fairy look. Hey, Frog. It went up December 2nd. I don't give a shit if somebody gives me credit for a look or not. If they do, that's fantastic. If they don't, it doesn't bother me. Again, I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't need the... You know what? If I like today, I did a look, I'm like, man, this is hot. I like this. The red lip, the designs, the colors, I like it. I like it a lot. I don't need somebody else to tell me that they like it. It's nice if they do, but you know what? If I like it, that's all that matters. I'm the one wearing it. I'm the one that went out in public like this, okay? Now, granted, my helmet has gotten rid of some of the artwork, and some of it's above my eyebrow now, but you know what? I'm the one that went out in public like this. So, I'm going to show you the artwork, and yes, the brand name is on it. Let me get the thingy flip back around. Here is the post. That's what I said. It's simply beautiful. There's the actual post. Getting Princess Leia vibes. So, here is Lele. The brand is called Lele Posh Cosmetics. And then if we go to my pictures, see if I can find one of that side of my face. It's far enough away. There's my look. Her look. My look. Is it the same? Nope. My big ass snowflake is in the center of my forehead, and I got snowflakes on either eye, and I've got a snowflake on my cheek. Also, if you look at my eye look, it's a gradient from lighter to darker, and I did this on purpose. Hers is a million different cut creases, and I was like shocked. Look at this shit. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different freaking cut creases. You got to be kidding me. She's an amazing artist. Absolutely amazing. Does it look similar to mine? Yes. Is it the same as mine? Hell no. Do I think that she needs to give me credit for it? Not in the least. Let me flip you back around. Here's today's look. I'm not going to get too close because, like I said, I've got Christmas tree above my eyebrow. Put you back on my wallet. Well, the whole thing, like last year with James Charles doing the blue look and the snowflakes that were all like out here and stuff, that's one reason why I didn't put them out here. I put them up here, and I did a snowflake here, and I did a snowflake here, was because I saw the ones James Charles did, but he copied them from a smaller influencer. Like the girl that he copied had like 100 followers maybe, and she had done a snowflake like right here. Well, he did a snowflake there, but he also did one beside it. So I've seen it before. But when I was doing my look, the pictures I was looking at were of like like an icy snow fairy and this really neat looking deer with the blue and the swirls. And the one picture I had, this girl was holding this like blue ball of like flame looking stuff. And then there was another picture I looked at that had like snow, and there was a lady standing there in like a white gown with like blue accents, and it was like snowing. It was beautiful. So I took a bunch of different photos, and if you watched the video, the full video that I put up on was it Tuesday, whenever the 2nd was, Yeah, don't even get me started with half the shit that he does. I can't stand him. You know what? These right here, freehand. Freehand. I was thinking happy little trees, okay? And I didn't Photoshop shit. I don't Photoshop. I don't even mess with Photoshop, and I don't edit my pictures, and so anyways, back to the issue at hand. So Lele Posh got some nasty messages, and I went off on Instagram. Like, if you watch my Instagram stories, there's like a bazillion video clips, and I yell in like the first 2 or 3 because I'm mad. And I don't want, like I said, I don't want somebody to badger a brand and be like, you need to give her credit. I'm like, no, she don't, because she didn't even see my post. And I commented on her post, and there was a few of you guys that did get copies of that look before I even posted it, because I was asking questions like, do you like this? Does this look okay? What do you think I should change? Should I add something? That kind of thing. So I did, like, in stages, message people on like Twitter and get some feedback on it. Amanda, I think you're one of the ones I sent a copy of that look to. Am I not mistaken? Via direct message. I know I sent you one of them. It was either that one or the Green Man look, because occasionally I do that. Anyways, I know I sent Carol the look, and she's like, "Oh, I like the purple lip." So she likes purple lipstick. She likes blurple, period. Yes, I know I sent it to a couple people, and I know I sent it to my friend Jason. But anyways, I recorded that back in November. November 7th is when I recorded that Ice Fairy look, and then the Green Man look I recorded the next day, and then, you know, the shit kind of hit the fan, and then I got sick for 2.5 weeks. So I'm kind of playing catch up here, because I had a whole bunch of looks planned for the holiday season and for the month of December, and like holiday parties, and I had so much stuff planned, it's not even funny. But with me being sick, taking 2 weeks off of not filming a thing for 2.5 weeks was rough. No. Nope, Amanda, I didn't. And at this point, I'm kind of washed my hands of it. So my give a shit kind of got up and left. But I don't like seeing all of these like stands day in and day out. And maybe it's just my age. Maybe it's the time of year. Maybe I'm just fucking tired of it all. The constant, hey Crystal, the constant see me, see me, see me, see me, see me. Like, a brand posts, what was your first makeup product? And next thing you know, you look at the comments and it's like, see me, see me, see me, see me, see me, and there's like picture and picture and picture and picture and picture of makeup look. And I use this product from your brand to create this look. Please see me. I'd love to be on your PR. Please notice me. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. Abso-fucking-lutely tired of it. And then, like, the whole Jaclyn Hill crap the other day about the girl that supposedly ordered one and got an entire box of highlighters. And then first it's, I just want to do the right thing. And then it's, I want the brand to notice me. And then it's, I'm going to do a giveaway. And then it's turns into, I'm selling them for $40 each. I'm like, backup rewind reply, what? Oh, and don't get me started on the fact that, like, after her, like, 3rd tweet in, she's like, after she said that she just wanted Jaclyn and the brand to notice her, she's like, is it too soon to post a link to my YouTube channel? What? Really? What? Huh? I'm like, I'm too old for this shit. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I have friends that are doing this, and the one girl got a reply back on a comment. She commented on Tati Westbrook Oh, I don't doubt it for a second, Amanda. Um, I got a, I commented on her comment. Um, she commented on Tati's post. She um, just wanted to show Tati how much she loved her. Somebody made a rude comment back about, she, stop, whatever, asking about, getting on PR. And she wasn't trying to do that. And I read the thread, and that's not how she is, anyways. But then somebody else said salty much or something, and then she got offended, and she didn't quite understand the exchange back and forth. And I know a couple of you have interacted with this as well, so it shouldn't come as a surprise. And I direct messaged her, and I replied to her tweets and stuff, and they're public. But I'm personally tired of seeing somebody post just a general, a brand could just post, hi. And next thing you know, the entire thread is filled with people with makeup looks. I got my phone plugged in because it was at like 40 something percent because I was in Lele Pasha's live stream. So, and I profusely apologized to her because of the way that a follower of mine has acted, because I think of you guys, I don't think of you guys as followers, I think of you guys as friends, and I would hope that you guys would have enough respect for me to, if you see something wrong, come to me with it first instead of going straight to the other person and be like, well, you need to this. I don't want that. Sorry, Amanda, I missed part of that. Right? Right. I completely agree with that sentiment. I haven't eaten anything. I have a headache. I have some eggnog here, but I don't drink rum, so it's just virgin. I just wanted to put something in my stomach. I'm still dressed from before, so if you guys actually want to see the outfit that I'm wearing today, I'll figure out something I can prop you against besides my wallet, because it's a trifold thing, and I got you propped up in that. But so I know people ask about that kind of stuff. I did take a short video of it, but let me see if I can do that real quick. My desk is kind of a mess right now. Here, I'll show you what my desk looks like. And I found these at Dollar Tree, and they're like super flexible. I figured I could use them for like swatches. So like, this is my XOXO wallet you guys were just sitting on. There's my Pinky and the Brain. My Netflix movie. One of the things I had to go to the Dollar Tree to pick up. This is the other thing. I have these little fat notebooks that I write in. The other one I have is in here, but this is mine. I didn't want to get this one up because it's pretty and it matches the other one I've got. So this is the little notebook that I have. It's got flutterbys on it. It's just a little short, fat notebook. I mean, it costs a damn buck. But the girl that I'm like doing the Secret Santa stuff with on Twitter for, she asked for like some things that I knew I could get easily, and then she asked for like a cute notebook and pens. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I give her the whole pack of pens, or should I take one of each color out and then just send her that? I mean, I'm well past my $20 limit at this point, but it's not like I don't have pens, you know. I got plenty of pens. But I figured if I did like one of each color, then that means I've got one of each color that I could probably put in with like a giveaway or something. And again, this cost me $1. But I thought that they were pretty colors. So, let me know what you guys think. Should I just give her one of each color and then keep the other 4, to do it in like a giveaway? I still haven't done the damn Rafflecopter thing. But yeah, I've got like body jewelry here, of course, tissues, my coffee mug that's empty, my multivitamins. I got more body jewelry over here. I just don't want her to think I sent her too much. But like, I've got an entire like bag full of like goodies for her right now. So like this, everything that's in this bag is like part of the Secret Santa thing. And I'm going to be recording a video and letting her know, like I'm going to record it and then put it up. I'm also going to write her a letter. I'll probably type it since most people can't read my damn handwriting. But anyways, let me see if I can get you guys propped up. I'm still wearing my boots and everything. I didn't take nothing off. I came home. I sat outside with the dog for a little bit. Everything wants to fall over. Freaking stay, man. I need something to prop my damn phone up on that it won't go sliding around. Let's see if you'll work. You gonna work? Yes, no, maybe, kind of. You're still sliding. I give it the fuck up. Let's see. Can I prop you up over here, maybe? See, this is what happens when I don't use a damn clip for my phone. There we go. I'm just going to put you in the thing that holds my damn paper. Eating pad. It's my best friend. Let's see if I can get this moved enough so you can... I can't back up far enough. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm down here. So, this is the shirt I had on yesterday. I've only... I wore it for like, what, 3 hours yesterday, so there's no point in, like, washing it. So, these are the jeans that I had on, and then I've got... Try not to knock anything over. My riding boots on. And for those of you that always ask, they're like, my weapon, can you see it? It sits right here. I always am armed. Always. Oh, my heating pad turned it so far. How rude. But I don't know why I get questions about my outfits, but I don't have like the fanciest clothes. I just wear shit that's comfortable. And if it ain't comfortable, I don't wear it. And then I wonder why I got so much clothes, and I'm like, oh, it's because it pinches me here. It don't fit right. I'm weird about clothes. Whoops, I'm gonna turn that off. Anyways, I thought this was really cool. It was a book. I have I think there's 6 different designs on each one, and there's like 3 or 4 sheets that are like this that I bought at like a craft store. There was like $4 or $5 for them, but they're so thick that you can't bend it. And I'm thinking, okay, if I'm gonna do like a swatch on my arm, you know, I need to be able to have some flexibility here. And this like bends like super easy, whereas the other ones you gotta put it on and it goes brink, and you're like, that didn't last long. Oh yeah, I have a weapon in my jacket as well, and then I have a gun pocket in my vest that goes over my jacket. So I'm always armed. Whether you see it or not, I'm always armed. Especially when you ride a motorcycle. But okay, so update channel stuff real quick. I had 11 videos uploaded, scheduled, description boxed, end screens, cards, the whole 9, ready to go for the next several days. And this morning, when I was trying to upload on YouTube, there was like 5 or 6 videos that were older videos that I uploaded like years ago, and I was going to like edit those. I still have the original video files. I was going to edit them and then re-upload them, because what it was is I just recorded them and then just uploaded them straight up. There was no editing involved at all. This was before I learned how to edit. And I got thinking about it today. I was like, I'm tired of these sitting on here. So I went and I clicked all the little boxes next to them and I deleted them. And then the page refreshed and every motherfucking video I had that was not public was gone. And I'm like, what? Excuse me? No! So, I'm now playing re-upload everything. So far, I've got Holiday Look 2 back uploaded, which was supposed to go up Monday next week. My face brush inventory, which wasn't supposed to go up until Sunday, which is going up today at 5. I've got my a way that I take off my like artistic makeup. I have a video on how I removed that. Holiday Look 3 parts 1 and 2 were already uploaded. My November Shop My Stash recap was uploaded, and one of the 2 holiday looks that I recorded, I'd have to go look at my little book. One second, let me go get it. Emma, you want to go outside? Come on, Scritches. Going outside, it's nice. You're not looking too good up there, girl. You're crumpled up. My spider's dying. Okay. Hopefully I still have people here. Alright, so that was today. And that I haven't edited yet. The 3rd. Okay, so I've got... No, I did 4 eye looks. 4 different makeup looks on the 3rd. So it was 12/3. So I've got 4 different eye looks that... I got one of the videos of these edited, and that was up. And then I did another one on the 2nd, and then the 30th I did another makeup look that's a holiday. Let's see, I think that catches me all up. Yeah, that catches me up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And there should be 15 videos total. Now granted, 3 of them are not edited because like I did the 2 this morning and then the mask video from yesterday and the one, oh no, that's 4 that I haven't edited yet. The other makeup look, like the holiday party inspired makeup look. Let's see. I'm gonna flip you around. Alright, so here's a video right here that I was in the middle of editing. So, there's that. This one, that one was recorded on the 2nd. And then I've got this video here that was recorded on the 3rd. Let's see, 10, 8. Okay, then this was another video I recorded on the 3rd of December, but it was recorded several hours after the other one. And then there's like a blow drying video up here I have to put together. And then my recap for my experience with ordering from Jeffree Star now that I've got everything in there. And then I recorded this morning. No, wait, that was yesterday I recorded that. My bad. So that is another video there. And this is what's on my computer right now to edit. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 videos right here to still edit. On top of all the rest of the ones that I already had done. So now I have to re-upload all of those videos. So it's been super frustrating today. The internet has been kind of in the trash. I've tried to go live on like the actual YouTube website like several times, and I kept getting the middle finger. So I was like, you know what? I will just use my phone. Thankfully, I can use my phone to live stream because I have more than 1,000 of subscribers. And my face kind of hates me today. I woke up with a really big friend on my forehead. But anyways. And my Jeffree Star liquid lipstick is like worse for wear. And it doesn't... see how it transfers? The other liquid lip that I have, the I Gotta Go shade from the Shane collab, doesn't do this. But this shade, no matter how long it's been on, it constantly like transfers, and my lip is itchy. And it's like bleeding bad. So I don't know if it's because it's just a red or what, but the other shade that I have that I haven't had any issues like this with is also a metallic. So I thought maybe it was a metallic versus a matte formula issue, but it's not. This is that poinsettia shade. It's beautiful, absolutely stunning. But my lips are so dry right now. It's not even funny. I want to just wash all this stuff off and go crawl into my PJs and go get in bed. I need to take a shower, but I hurt too bad to even think about letting water hit my body right now. So that's a big nope. I've been up since like 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning. I think it was just a few minutes after 4 when I got a cup of coffee for the first time this morning. So, yeah. Now I got to re-upload all those videos. See, and I haven't had that issue, Amanda. It feels like, have you ever tried the Wet n Wild liquid catsuit lipsticks from them? Because like I bought a Too Faced, okay, their formula is very, very similar to his. I bought a Too Faced one, and it's awful. Like, I feel like I've been sucking a road grader for like a week when I've tried the Too Faced liquid lipsticks. I've tried the Stila Stay All Day liquid lips. You can't even layer them. And the bad part is after like an hour to 2 hours on my lips, I can do this and run my finger across it, and like big chunks of my lips just peel right off. Wearing their liquid lipsticks, it's that bad. It's like the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer on my lips almost. It's really bad. At least with his, they're not... You can see that it's dry, but it's not like cracked or anything. And I have some liquid lips. Oh gosh. I've tried so many different brands. Or you get the ones that are from like Ofra, and it's like you put it on and it's like a lip gloss lipstick crossover wannabe lip stain. And everything you touch, it does this. And I don't want to vape my lipstick off. This is the Jeffree Star Poinsettia lipstick. Crystal, did you see my rant on Instagram? On my stories? I was mad this morning. Well, I kind of go off. Okay, there's no kind of about it. I do go off. I went off. Oh, and I saw your reply. I mean, I was live streaming when you replied about the Sephora palette. I didn't get to read, like, it only showed me like an excerpt, but it is a beautiful palette, that Sephora palette that you have. I was like looking at the eye colors and I'm like, oh, those are so pretty. That's why I asked if you could post a picture of the eyeshadow palette, because I was like, what is that? Right. I have her tattoo liner, but the bad part is like one drop of water on her tattoo liner and it decorates my entire face. Oh, I saw your stuff on Crystal. I saw your stuff on Twitter. Yeah, I giggled at that because have you not seen my community tab? I posted the same video on my community tab that you posted on Twitter. So yeah. Thank you. This is holiday look number 4. You guys weren't even supposed to see this for another week and a half. But because of all the stuff, I tell you what, the further I get into December, the more irritated I get. It's like, okay, so in the midst of all the brand bullshit this morning, right? I get a message from one of my mods on the job group that I run on Facebook, and she's like, I'm not quite sure how to handle this situation. I could use your advice. And I'm like, oh Lord, what did I miss? I've been filming. So she starts telling me about what happened, and I go to the group, and I look for the post, and I read the post, and I read all 25 comments, and I come back and I say, okay, I'm caught up. What would you like me to do? Or what was your thought? And she tells me how she feels and what she thought, and I said, okay, give me a moment. And again, I had stopped doing my makeup look because I got a message from a brand owner telling me that somebody told her they had to give me credit. I'm like, nope. So I was already a little peeved. So I get on Facebook, I delete a bunch of comments, I flag all of them, I give them a nastygram and make sure that they know that they violated my group rules. I then go and leave a comment at the bottom of the post, and then turn the comments off of the post so that there's no more comments on it. I even made sure to put in my comment that I'm not dealing with no whiny finger pointers. So don't even DM me if you're going to be a whiny finger pointer. I don't care. Your comments were rude. It's uncalled for, and I don't put up with rude shit on my job group. Turned the comments off, went back, told Kimmy what was going on, said you can read what I wrote. I sent nastygrams to these people. If you get any comments from them, please screenshot it and let me know, and I will handle them too. I said, this is what I've had going on. This is what I just had happen. The X, Y, and Z. I said, I'm going to go finish filming so that I can actually physically leave the house today before it drops back in the 30s and I can't get on my motorcycle and ride it without freezing my skinny little ass off. And she laughed, and she's like, okay, well, you didn't have to do it right away. I just wanted to make sure that something was done about it, and I didn't want to leave it up. And, you know, if it wasn't my post, I wouldn't have worried about it so bad, and I would have just taken, I was like, you're a mod for a reason. I'm an admin for a reason. I have more power than you in this group. Me and Amber run this group. It's perfectly okay. I got it. I said, if you need to message me or call me, if there's more shit later, just let me know. So I've been up, had lack of sleep, had to make a fresh pot of coffee, been dealing with family stuff, didn't get a whole lot of good sleep, was kind of cranky when I woke up this morning, wasn't feeling that great, the internet was in and out, had issues getting on my video game last evening to the point where I went in and just started watching TV in my room because I was so frustrated last night. I just couldn't. So the past 24 hours I've just been irritated. If I had a uterus, I would blame it on my period, but I don't have a uterus anymore, so I can't blame it on that. So can I still blame it on my period? Even though I haven't had one since my surgery in 2016. I mean, I'm serious. It's like the it's like all of the PMS and the bullshit, the cranky and the cramps and the irritation and the, I'm just kind of, I guess I'm probably to the point where just everything is just going to annoy me right now. So, can I just blame it on a period? I mean, I am still female. I'm just not equipped anymore to have one. I'm getting tired. So, sorry for the slap happy. All right. So, Crystal, I saw your comment. I just didn't reply to it. I was on a roll. Notorious used the word poo. Yeah. I don't know. I used to put family friendly in my tags, but I started taking it out a couple of months ago. I still have some videos up that say family friendly, but I've marked my channel for not for kids for a reason. And unless you mark your content for children, like if you mark that your content is for children, there goes live streaming. There goes your community tab, there goes your discussions, there goes your comment section, there goes your end screens, there goes your cards, there goes any of that. All of that's gone. Yeah, right, Amanda? Yeah, I'm going to have to go back and find that tag on every video and remove family friendly because I do not want anybody flagging my account, period. This is my only form of income. Period. Like, that's it. And I don't even make enough money right now on YouTube to support my makeup addiction. So, I might be looking at a low buy or a no buy or a replacement only buy for X amount of time in the new year. But then again, I'm one of those people that I'm kind of chronically on a no buy or a low buy because I'm broke. So, I mean, I had to flip the reserve tank on my motorcycle on the way home. I'm not really going to do a whole lot different with my channel, Crystal. I'm just, for the COPPA rules, they don't apply to me because I'm not a child. I don't have children in my home anymore. There's nobody under the age of 18, unless you count the fur children that run around. I mean, they're all under 18. But I mean, my brother's over 18, my dad's over 18, there's nobody else here. So I don't have to worry about that. Also, my content isn't driven towards children. I mean, are they going to stumble upon my makeup looks that are like holiday inspired, whether it's Halloween or Christmas or whatever, and maybe find that interesting? Sure. But I do not make content driven towards children under the age of 18. That's how it is. And, you know, if you've ever noticed on any of the giveaway videos that I've done, I don't specify that they have to be 18 and older because I don't have people under the age of 18 that are really watching my channel. So I've never really had to specify that. And I wouldn't allow a child under the age of 18 to enter into any of my giveaways anyways, because in the state of Florida, in order to enter a giveaway or a sweepstakes or a raffle or a lottery of any kind, you have to be 18. Huh. I've been applying for a bunch of like sponsored like type video things lately through this website called Grapevine, but they keep turning me down. So I mean, it's not like I'm asking for a whole lot of money, but again, because I don't have, like, I've been live streaming for an hour now and I have 6 people in chat. So, well, it's because there's all those people that live there. That's why it smells bad. I'm sorry, that was not very punny. I'm going to close this window because the sun's starting to come in. Oh, and my BH Cosmetics package didn't arrive today, so I'm a little peeved about that. Stranger man, do you want to come in? Where's Bubby? Mom! Bubby! Mom! Mom! My cat done run off. Oh well. Sorry, I walked out the door to... That's fine. It's a brush. Whatever. I'm just glad it just got scheduled. I've never smelled an oil refinery, Crystal. I wouldn't know. Wait a minute. You lost your income, and now the government is saying that you're no longer to stay. How the fuck does that work? Oh, so you're saying it smells like sulfur. Sulfur smells like raw eggs and raw sewage. And that's why I can't get disability, is because they say, well, when I first started applying for disability, I was in my early 20s. And the ridges on this shirt are making me itch really bad. So, anybody care to come over and scratch my back for me? Because the ridges on this shirt are making me itch. So, by the time I was 20, I had graduated high school 2.5 years early. I had a cosmetology degree. I had just started seminary, and this was before I had even gotten my damn AA degree. I was told by disability that I could not get disability because, number one, I was too young and I was too educated. So I waited a few years and reapplied, and I was like 26 at that point. So I had finished my theological studies, graduated from seminary, started my AA degree, got an AA in legal studies, and had, been working in a salon, but my health was declining. They had just diagnosed me with a rare form of lymphoma, and thankfully it wasn't technically lymphoma, because as soon as you get lymphoma, you might as well just bend over and kiss your ass goodbye, because you're basically dead. I have a disease called lymphadenopathy, and so it's a precursor to lymphoma, and I could live the rest of my life with just lymphadenopathy, or I could wake up tomorrow with full-blown lymphoma. Oh well. Life goes on. If I get it, I get it. If I don't get it, I don't really care. Either way, I don't really care. My give a shit walked off years ago, and I haven't looked for it. But they kept telling me that I was too young and too educated, and they've been telling me that for decades. They've been telling me that for more than a decade. And I just stopped applying for disability because there are days, like I said in my live stream yesterday, I cannot physically get out of bed because my legs do not work. So I am thankful that I was able to get on my motorcycle today and drive it down the road, because I have friends who ride that are in wheelchairs, and my one friend Stuart, he is from Scotland. He came here on a holiday visa when in the mid 80s, and he was here on a holiday and was riding around Daytona, and somebody a car hit him and broke his back, and he's been in a wheelchair ever since, but he still rides a motorcycle. And I think that's kind of amazing that he can still do that. And I'll tell you what, you certainly don't want to piss that motherfucker off. I don't know what's worse, an Irishman angry or a Scotsman angry. My friend just commented on something on Instagram. So, yeah, and I don't know who would win if they were trying to drink themselves under the table. So, I know that there are alternatives to being able to ride my bike. If my legs do finally want to 100% give out on me, I'm just thankful that I have the use of them again. And I do not ever take for granted the fact that I can walk. And, you know, that's something that I've never really touched on. I talked about it briefly in my Real Talk with Rebecca on my seizure condition, and the stroke that I had and the heart attack and all that kind of stuff. But you don't know how hard it is unless you've been through it to put on a pair of fucking underwear when your legs don't work. How hard it is to get dressed and put clothing on when one side of your body is completely useless. You have no use of one leg and no use of your hand, and you're trying to get dressed. Putting socks on is entertaining for those that are not fighting to put a sock on. And those that are fighting to put a sock on want to hit you with a sock over your hand. Because they think it's funny and it's a joke. And I will never take for granted how hard it was for me to go through almost 2 years of my life in my late 20s with not the ability to walk, without the ability to do this. This is something that I will never take for granted, because it was hard. It was hard to go through just everyday life. You can't do 90% of the things that you could do before, you can't do with just one hand. And when you try and learn how to work around having one working hand, you're like, I know it becomes second nature and stuff like that, but like clasping a bra. You know how guys used to brag, "Oh, don't worry, I got this. I can do it with one hand." You learn that trick yourself when you're trying to put your own damn brassiere on and trying to figure out how to get it hooked, or even unhooked for that matter, when you only have one hand. Well, Amanda, haven't you had a traumatic brain injury? Because I know my other friend Amanda has, and I could have swore you did too. Didn't you have some sort of like car accident or something? Oh, that's fine, Crystal. I need to get off of here. Anyways, I didn't expect to be on this long. I was only planning on being on for like half an hour. Yeah, I knew it was something like that, car accident. But yeah, when you have any type of brain injury or traumatic event that deals with, you know, a stroke or a traumatic brain injury or anything like that, an aneurysm, it really does kind of screw you up. And unless somebody's been through it, it's hard to try and explain it to somebody. Like I said yesterday, I look normal on the outside. I look just like everybody else until you watch me walk or watch me move or pay attention to some of the things that I do. You'll never notice that I'm not normal. Yeah, you know, they're like, "Oh, well, you look healthy, you look fine." I'm like, "Thanks." I don't feel fine. I feel like I'm like 65 some days. Some days I feel like I'm 80. So it is what it is. But anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. It's 5:10. Like Frog said, the video went live. It went live at 5. At least I got it up. I need to try and get the rest of those videos uploading, and if my dad comes home, I'm going to have to stop them anyways. And I want to go wash this makeup off. Because this lip color is irritating me. It's a beautiful shade, but I've had it on since like 9 o'clock this morning. I really have. And I've had 2 cups of coffee and a bag of, I ate the pretzels that were on my desk. There's a couple of crumbs left in there. I'll probably eat those too. I try not to get all the salt in the bottom of the bag, because that's probably the worst part of pretzels, is you dump the pieces out and you go, like you do with normal chips, is you get half a mouthful of salt and you're like, so I try not to do that. But yeah, I need to eat something. I haven't eaten anything all day besides this little, like I said, all that's left are crumbs. I don't even know if you guys can see them in there. But anyways, I just want to go wash this makeup off. I mean, I'm not wearing like foundation or anything, but and I wouldn't if I have, you know, full face helmet and all. I'm surprised I still have blush. I only have blush on one side. The other side it wore off like a while ago, just like the damn Christmas tree that's in my eyebrow. So you guys will get to see this look. Let me look at my schedule. This will go up the 23rd and 24th. So the 23rd will be the actual makeup look, and then the 24th will be like the Christmas tree. And then I have a Yule log planned for the 21st. So, and then next Monday is holiday look number 2, and then the Monday after that, Monday and Tuesday after that, is holiday look number 3. Because I was sick, I'm not going to get all 8 looks done. I had planned on doing 2 holiday looks a week, all the way up until the end of the month. It didn't work out that way. Blame it on my cold. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you all for coming and listening to me rant another day in a row. But I don't need anybody to stand up for me. I might not be 100% like well all the time, but like I can always stand up for myself. My mouth ain't broken. And if it is, there's a problem. So I have no problem standing up for myself or for speaking out. If, you know, and if you guys see something that you think somebody copied from me, then that's great. Send it to me, but don't leave hate comments on, especially a brand. Don't leave hate comments on a brand's post. If somebody does recreate my look, it's up to them to credit me, and if they don't, that's fine. I'm not like super anal about that. My nose is running. But like, if you see something you don't like and it's in relation to me, screenshot it, send it to me. And that's all you have to do. And I will handle it from there. I do not need social justice warriors on my behalf. I will take care of what I need to take care of. So I know you guys care about me, and I care about you guys, and the some of the stuff that I see going on online with these people like flocking to people's channels and like being hateful and mean, and I never want that, ever. I will always handle my business, and I will always handle what needs to be handled, and trust me, if there's something going on, I will always call it out. So it's just the kind of person that I am. I'm very blunt when it comes to that kind of thing, and I don't put up with a whole lot of shit. So I don't need help in that department. I got a big enough mouth on my own, and I know how to use it. I'm quite equipped to use it. So anyways, I will see you guys later. Hopefully I can get this YouTube thing. Like I said, it deleted 11 videos that were ready to go this morning, and I'm like ready to rip my hair out. So the video that just went up at 5 is only half done. It doesn't have end screens. It doesn't have cards. I barely got the description box to load. So there's no... Anyways, I'm going to go. I'm rambling. I will see you guys later. Bye.